mornings. This is Sarah from No Matter Whatever. I thought I'd start out this video with some sexy cars to get your attention, but no, that was from Cruise in the Gut. It's in downtown Vancouver, and a bunch of old classic cars cruise up and down Main, and all the shops open up and the bars. It's pretty cool. But I had a question. I'm just about to go empty my tanks, and I always kind of do my dishes before I go. I don't let them add up too much, but so when I empty my black tank, all the water will go down. But actually, my question is that I'm doing my dishes, and this is what my sinks do. I turn on my water pump, turn on the sink, all good, but this, starting from here to here, I get this big old puddle. It's from the seal, and actually, maybe I can show you underneath. Hold on, let me... This is really tricky because I don't really fit underneath this counter, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of water damage like underneath. That looks like it's water damage, but it's actually not. But like around here, do I just unscrew it here? And am I gonna mess up those wires? I was thinking I needed to unscrew the sink. And see, I don't have any water damage. There's no... Oh! That scared the shit out of me. Okay, anyway, but there's no water damage like down here, and none of the pipes are leaking. It's just literally, here, let me turn this around. My heart's like all aflutter from that stupid water pump. But I looked at some YouTube videos, and it looked like I need to take the sink out and put a new seal, like a silicone seal. It looked like you could just get it at the hardware store around it. But I'm pretty weary because of all those wires. And, just, I don't know, probably because I've never done it before, honestly. Like, you have to crawl under there and unscrew it, and then you lift it, dry it, clean it, put the seal on the counter, and put the sink back down on top of the seal? Or do I just keep the sink where it's at and, like, put the seal around it? But that seems kind of shady, like, it would be, like, pretty makeshift. I don't know. So that's my, that is my question. I would like that sink to stop leaking. I let it go a little. The leak hasn't gotten any worse, but I have let the leak go a little longer than I should have. So, yeah, that is my question. This might just be a short, like, van dwelling question video, or if I do anything else cool, I'll pop my phone out. But if this is, take it sleazy. If not, I'll be right back. You know how it goes. Hey, I wanted to show you guys the massacre that is my van after I've just got to the RV park, and I'm gonna dump my tanks or whatever, but like, check this out. And this is like one of my better runs too, so those usually fall off. I put the dishes in the sink like that. The paper towel always goes nuts. I gotta tape it or something. And then the shelf always comes down there. But I mean, this is actually one of my better runs. But it's always awesome. I always, light fell. It always looks like a party after I stop. It's funny. But, well, now off to dump my tanks. My favorite part of any day. Every day. Let's do this. Alright, well, that's all done and over with. And kind of in a hurry, but not by my own choice. It wasn't a huge deal, but, there was a guy pulling in for the spot, and he had it reserved, but the girl at the counter said I had time, and I had about 3 minutes left of filling my freshwater tank, and I was going to be out of that spot. And that's one thing about that park, is there's never any vacancy, so you kind of hit and miss when people show up early. But so he shows up early, and this guy, like, I don't know, he's probably like 55. No big deal, but like, he like super passively aggressively asked me to leave. He's just like knocks, like he probably was a cop actually. He knocks on my door in these like aviators, and he's like, "Are you gonna be out of here?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I got about 3 minutes on my tank, and then I'm gonna take up my black hose and I'm gonna be out." And he's like, "Well, I'm gonna be here with my rig in 5 minutes, and I'd really appreciate if you were gone." And just kind of like gets in my space, like puts his head like kind of inside my van, and I'm just like, okay, dude. Like, I just wanted to be like, okay. Like, I'm not disrespectful, but just, like, I hate when people, like, there was no reason to strong arm or be, he wasn't super aggressive, but there was no reason to be aggressive whatsoever, just because I was not threatening, nor was I really, I get it was a spot, but he was early. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm, no, just today, and then there's, the people behind me. I'm not super smooth yet. I think it's my, I should be pretty good, but it's my 5th or 6th time emptying my black tank, and I still, the valve comes out when I'm driving. I bungeed it, but it's still, I don't get how when you take the cap off your black tank, I never have no liquid come out. Like, that would be phenomenal. It's gross when it does. It reeks. But, like, how, like, right when I take my cap off and I have the hose there and I hook it on as a little teeth thing, and, like, I hook it on, but, I mean, still some liquid comes out. And I don't, on the other end, I see people have, like, a part that screws in to the hole in the ground, like the sewer valve thing, and I don't. I need to buy one, obviously. I just don't have, I need to get, like, a green garden hose, that cleaner thing, stuff for my sink. Like, I have a list of things I need for the RV. I just, am saving up for them. So some things, I guess, I just hold my Blackwater hose. Like, I park close enough where I can hold it so it doesn't go all over the place, and I have to do my valve at the same time, and it looks ghetto, and it's tricky, but it's what I need to do for me right now. And it doesn't get me cool points. It's not like I feel awesome doing it. I look kind of, like, dumb. But, like, the people behind me, like, literally got out of their RV to watch me. They were staying there, like, on vacation. It was this older couple. You could tell had all, like, the nicest stuff, and they'd done it a million times. They had, like, the little hose holder. I'm not talking crap. Like, if RVing's your lifestyle and you've done it a long time and you're good at it, I hope to be good at it too. I'm not being, like, classes like, oh, they had this nice thing. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying I kind of felt like they were hating on me. Like, they came out and watched me and they're like, take a look at this. And he actually got his wife to come out there and be like, and they actually laughed at me, and I kind of looked at him like, you get that you are being, like, classist in a trailer park. Like, it's kind of what I wanted to say, and I get up in my bandana with no makeup and my pink hair, but it was just like, I know I look ghetto sometimes. It's a learning curve. I'm trying to learn what I'm doing, but it just made me laugh. And it's like going to, like, Felony Flats, like the ghetto part of town, at, like, the Walmart, and the people who have, like, the name brand knockoff stuff are making fun of, like, the other people. I just don't get it. It just, I guess if I'm huffing and puffing, it affected me somewhat, but it just surprised me. It's like, we're literally, like, in a trailer park. Like, really? But, that's all for this video. If you guys have any tips about, the sink thing and putting the seal on it, I would like to save the money and do it myself if it's not that hard. It was, I only found 1 or 2 YouTube videos, but they didn't actually do it. They just kind of verbally said it. I'm kind of a visual person. But, if anyone knows if I need to unscrew the sink and put the seal under, I literally, have never done anything like that. So I need to fix the sink on my own. I'm going to try to do, and then I just need to buy a few other things. But yeah, if anyone has tips on that, sorry about my my white trash rant. Dang 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 dang. All right, I'm trying some very high-tech video editing. This is actually in the future, and I'm editing it into my past of this video. Pretty high-tech stuff, like Michael J. Fox, back in time shit. But, now I'm a little sweaty. I just went and saw the Mummies. If anyone knows who that band is, they're really fun. They just dress up as mummies and do this, like, surf rock music. And, they're a hoot. But, the next clip you're gonna see is kind of random, but it's, this place called Chuck's Produce in Vancouver. It's just a really nice grocery store. And since I work in a store and know how much it takes to keep one up, I was, like, in, like, goober, like, oh, this is nice. So it's just some random clips. But, that's what's coming up next. So I went from ding 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 rant to the grocery store, and I wanted to give you, like, a little segue so your mind was not blown. So here we go, bitches.
That is just so simple, but stinking adorable.
Alrighty, there's a very random video filmed throughout the day in all my different moods and different times and different events. But, yeah, I just wanted to say hey. And if anyone can give me a shout out on the sync, that would be awesome. I went through and actually got to answer comments today. I got a hold of a computer, so if you've left a comment, I tried to get back to everyone. You know, you took the time to watch, so I took the time to answer. But yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty awesome. Back to work tomorrow, but this is Sarah for No Matter Whatever. Take it sleazy. Till next time. See ya.